G'day guys, what's cracking? 2Aussie here again. So I got to tell you, and you probably know it if you're in New South Wales, Queensland, any of these rainy places, the struggle is real to try and get anything done at the moment. So I got a little bit of a break with the rain and I thought I'd snavel off and do a little something, but of course it started raining again and it's full on fog in this area. So guys, we're in Lithgow again. We're going to road test a little place called Oliver's. It seems like the majority of their shops or takeaways, whatever you want to call them, are in New South Wales. I think there's one in Queensland, don't quote me on that, and a few in Victoria. Now they do have a lot of vegan options, gluten-free and just the standard run-of-the-mill stuff like pies, sausage rolls, burgers. You know, they got a pretty extensive range, but the thing is, I did my Googles, checked out their menu. They've got a menu there, not one price, so I'm expecting this is going to be pricey. So guys, I don't know how much I'm going to get or what I'm going to get. Well, actually, there is a burger I want to try if I can get it. Peri Peri chicken burger. So if we can get that, there's a reason why I want to get that, and you'll know when you see why I'm super juiced to get this one. But apart from that, I'm not sure what I'll get. Going to go in there, check out their prices. I may come out with just a burger. Guys, I'm going to head into Oliver's and I'll circle back to you with the goods and I'll let you know what's the damage. See you soon. All right, let's get jiggy with it. So guys, the damage was big. $21.90 all up. I got my burger that I was after. I'll just show it to you. Now, some of you will be pleasantly surprised that I'm eating a little bit healthy, and I even grabbed a junior kabocha. You'll love to see it, and hopefully I'll love to taste it. Let's check this out. Now, it's $14.95 for the burger. You can get two sides for another $4 and then grab a drink as well. But considering what's in the box, you're not going to be impressed. Except for the burger. It looks very pretty. There it is, guys. So, and what I didn't realise, having said all that, I was getting some sort of sauce with it, so I didn't know that. What is it? I don't even know what it is. Ah. Vegan aioli mayo. So, good stuff. Vegan. Well, we got these edamame beans. That's a side. Guys, you got to at least be impressed to see me eating that edamame beans. Looks like they've got a bit of salt on them or something. Oh yeah, they're salted, so we might dip them in the vegan mayo in a little bit. Let's see how the crunch factor is on these things. I'm expecting them to be crunchy. I don't know. It actually tastes nice. And we also got sweet potato chips. Totally on point. Now, the burger. Comes with its own little nappy, as you can see. So, not the biggest burger in the world. I actually did think for $14.95 this was going to be a bit bigger. I don't just mean the height, but it is very pretty and it is very schmancy. Let's do the rotisserie on it. Check it out. So it's got a grilled chicken patty. And what else has it got? It's got lettuce, tomato, onion, peri peri sauce. There's a tomato. Peri peri sauce, and I think it had some sort of mayo as well. Look at that. Looking totally eats far under there. And the reason why it's pink or reddish colour is it's a beetroot bun. So guys, without further ado, I reckon it's time to wrap the old laughing gear around it and give it a red hot crack. So what I got planned here is I'm going to use this as a bib, and everything can just run down if it gets too juicy, because it does have 2 sauces on it. Could be a bit of a super spreader. That guy's falling out. A bit of rabbit food. So guys, let's tuck in. Even that bit of rabbit food tastes good, like it's got vinegar on it or something. Whoa, that's a peri peri sauce. That's going to blow my bloody head off. Let's do it. The one first bite, I mostly just got chicken and a bit of lettuce, but the peri peri sauce, it's really rocking my world. Good stuff. So let's try with a bit of tomato. So it may not look like much. Might be a bit pricey, $14.95 just for that burger, but it does hit in a good way. If you like it hot, peri peri, totally on point. And it didn't spread everywhere, so that's good too. We probably didn't need the bib. I'm going in again. It is a decent burger. Does taste good, hits in a good way. I am impressed with the taste, but I can already hear the comments. I know you guys are going to say, oh wow, how pricey it is. But with all that being said, you probably can find a few things that aren't so pricey, but it was on the higher side, most of the stuff. I can't lie about that. Now, I'm sure you guys, even though it cost me a bit, because sometimes I get comments saying eat a salad, all that sort of thing, eat more healthy. I'm sure you'd much rather, for a change, see me eat something like this rather than Macca's or Hungry Jack's. And rest assured, I'm not giving up all that stuff either. I'm doing what I do. But it is pricey, but I expected that. But for something different, something for a bit of a change, so far it ain't too bad. Oh, that peri peri sauce is getting me. It's getting me in the back of the throat. Let's try this stuff out. Actually, you know what? I should have done this first. Try a little bit like that on its own. Vegan aioli mayonnaise or something. It ain't bad. Let's try it with the edamame beans. Let's tuck in. So we've come up with a pretty good meal here today. Might be a bit pricey, but it's not bad. Now, of course, this is not something I do too often, but everything is very flavoursome, even the beans. These guys, they look like they're burnt and a bit charred, but they're pretty good. Nice flavour. I like them. Have another one of these guys. So I know you probably think I'm going to chuck them out. Not at that price, and I actually don't mind them. They're pretty decent. But I'm super excited to try this kombucha. Does it need a shake? I think these things do need a bit of a shake. I think stuff settles on the bottom. Anyway, not 100% sure. My first time going in for a kombucha. Now that kombucha. Scambucci. Let's do it. Oh, yes, I forgot to tell you guys, it was a berry one. I was expecting it to be that colour. Very nice. You'll love to see it. So 290 mils. What was that? Sorry, 250 mils, $2.90. Givoli. Got a bit of a sparkle to it too. It ain't bad. Not something I probably get too often, but it's a bit plain, but it's average. It's okay. Bit of a sparkly taste. So guys, you're probably happy to see me eating something a little bit healthy. My insides won't know what's going on with them now. But now we got to get down to the pointy end, the business end. So well, let's do value first, because you know the value's not going to be for me there, or for you probably, unless you've tried this stuff and you actually think it's worth it. Man, I can't pick that onion up. So for value, the burger, $14.95. A little bit outrageous, guys, and we all know that, but it's decent tasting. So for value, probably give it about a 3 stars out of 5. And for taste, you know what, it's so close to it, it's almost going to get an it's lit, but stuff dropping off in my vegan mayo. But we're going to give it a 4 3/4 stars out of 5 for taste. It's total winner on taste, or almost a total winner. The value, just not quite there, of course. Now, like I said earlier, something for everyone at this joint. You can get something like this. It's also the pink bun, or the red coloured bun, beetroot bun. That's a vegan option. Same price too, which is good. Maybe I should have went for that. I was tempted because it actually did look bigger. But you may see that sometime in the future, because I know Liz wants to get in there and give this a try too. Of course, she couldn't come with me today. It's too crappy. I wouldn't take anyone out in this weather. It's bad enough I've got to take myself. So guys, we'll probably hit Oliver's again, even though things were a bit on the higher side. Well, a lot on the higher side actually. But this is the way of the world now. You can get cheap crap that's no good for you. You got to buy expensive stuff that is good for you. And that's the way it is. If you want something that's good for you, it just seems you've got to pay the price. So guys, we will probably do Oliver's again one day. I'll do it with Liz when I can. And I do mean Oliver's. I know she's keen to get there. I'll try something else too. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh. Wunderbar.